Rastafari. Give thanks and praise, you know. Ready for God face old Babylon, you know.
I go to Africa. You see, every black man of the West, him is what him want to be when him go to Africa. You hear me? Him is what him want to be when him go home. But there's still a decision for the African them making. Because them have to come together and make the decision, Africa for Africans at home and abroad. Because we defend Africa. See? But up till now, you don't really have like the African come out and say, well then yes, I defend who no. Yeah, you hear me? But still we can't give up. Because we know say some of them is French a rule for them country, some of them is American, some is English, some is German. So what we are deal with is something where we know say if we not deal with it, I mean, it have to be dealt with, you know. We just lucky say, me glad to say, well then yes, me know that when time we fight this war, you know, you find say it's not just a war of survival, it's a war of survival of a people, a rascal team.
Wait, what? Kenya wants to jail small farmers for 3 years just for not registering? Can you imagine Grandma getting locked up for growing her veggie garden? That's basically what this crazy new law says. Thousands of poor farmers could end up behind bars just for farming, like their families have for generations. All because some politicians decided every person wielding a hoe needs an agricultural professional license. When did growing food become a crime? It's like something out of a dystopian novel. This bill is all utterly insane. You can't make this stuff up. Tell me, does throwing hard-working farmers in prison for no good reason seem fair to you? What do you think of this madness? Kenyans, wake up and shut this nonsense down before it's too late.
The latest, the president of Uganda, Yoweri Museveni, has shaken the world. Yes. The world said Africa can do anything. What are we good at? Ours is to give them our resources for them to do things and come and sell them back to us in a very expensive way. But the president of Uganda said, no, this era is a new era. We are no longer in the colonial era or the Stone Age era. This is the 21st century, information age. So for that reason, every natural resources that he has, he's going to turn the natural resources into finished good. And now he is manufacturing electric buses. So Uganda has now manufactured their own electric buses, and we hope that these buses, as time goes on, he will supply these buses to other parts of Africa. And these are the kind of leaders that we want. He has stopped being a puppet, you know, and sometimes we think that he's just the talkative, but he's backing his talk with actions. That is high time we stop buying these cars from them and manufacture our own. A very bold and big move by manufacturing their own electric buses. So this is the latest around the world and in Uganda.